It's important to attend off-job training because out in the workplace they learn one particular way of doing something, and it may not necessarily or always be the right way. So they come here and they're taught to industry standards.
Really enjoy the opportunity to trial and error basically and pick up new skills and make some new contacts. All of the equipment in here is all donated by the industry, so a lot of them come in here have never even seen half of these tools.
It's really good. It's personally I like the hands-on approach. You know, you get to really actually get stuck in and you have a trainer right there helping you with whatever you need to, whatever your questions are and whatever you need to know. And
we built modules that focus on the areas where there are shortfalls in skills in our industry so that we can upskill the apprentices in the core basic principles of flooring.
We usually don't get to learn some like particular things because you sort of struggle to get the chance on site, and but here they get to run you through things like step by step, and yeah, you learn it all.
In the classroom we do all the theory, and the assessments for the written assessments, and especially under health and safety, it's very important that the dailies have a very good understanding of their obligations and requirements. This year we've been very fortunate to get a whole set of tablets which we use for what we call online learning. They watch a very short video, about 5 or 6 minutes, and then after that they go through a PDF, almost like a PowerPoint presentation, and they can gain a better understanding of the questions in their written assessments, and they can, in their own words, define their own answers.
Yeah, we'll have them doing plans and scale drawings upstairs, so it helps them when they're working out quantities and planning out carpet and those sorts of things. They've got a whole lot better idea of what goes into it.
We put a lot of emphasis on preparing them for their block course. We have a system where their training advisor who calls on them determines whether they're ready for attendance, and that covers a range of items including reading their resource books and completing the assessment activities, but also being able to perform some basic functions in the flooring industry, practical skills. Because if they come here without those skills, they will struggle with the content. But once they have those skills, we can introduce them to a whole new level of practical skills and bring them up to the standard where they should be. We also ask them to bring a list of tools and items to help them with their assessment and learning processes. A large number of apprentices who come to Christchurch and they've never been on an aeroplane before, for example. And for anyone else who needs it, we have private host accommodation, which are some hosts within very close walking distance of the facility, where they can stay with them and they have cooked breakfast, cooked dinner, a bed and a shower.
the hosts are amazing down here. They really look after you and make you feel welcome. And
generally, probably within a day or two, they're all pretty comfortable with themselves. We try not to intimidate them with the assessments and help them out as much as we can. So there's nothing to be worried about. Yeah.
So Kev and Phil are always there to answer questions. They're here for everything you need to know, and they're both really good. Yeah.
One of the primary focuses that we focus on here at the ATI is professionalism. As an industry, we need to be seen to be professionals. That's very important, so that people understand why they need to employ a flooring installer. In order to be a professional, they need a trade qualification. That's the most important thing that they'll ever achieve in their life.